We're giving the girls bald baddie. Today I'm gonna be putting on my wig. This is a full wig made by me. Yeah, this is the wig. And we're gonna get into it. City girl. So right now I'm just tinting the lace with my Maybelline Fit Me foundation in the color 360. So I'm just showing you guys the ending result using makeup. You can use the lace tint spray. I use both, but I did it off camera so you can't tell. But if your preference is to do one or the other, then it's fine, as long as, you know, it gets melted in that scalp, okay? And so right now I'm just trying to get a good placement on where I want my frontal to lay. I just keep playing with it until I feel like it's like the perfect placement before I put my glue down and melt it on. So now I'm gonna go in with my Ghost Bond and I'm gonna take my popsicle stick and apply the glue evenly. And you have to make sure that the glue isn't too lumpy, and you want to have nice thin layers. It's important to have thin layers because if you have thick layers, then most likely it's not gonna, you know, stick properly how it should. So you always want to make sure that you add even coats when you're applying the glue. So I couldn't really see, so I had to really get into it with the mirror. So if you see me looking down a lot, I'm just looking in the mirror, making sure everything is fine with the glue, everything is even, and yeah. I think I put around 5 layers to make sure I have a secure install, because I wanted the install to last me at least a good week. So depending on how many layers you put, that's the longevity of the install. Sometimes I go behind the hairline with the glue so that it could stick more, if that makes any sense. And yeah, just keep watching. And right now, I'm just cutting the lace into 3 different sections, so that way I could work with the lace easily and place it how I want to on top of the glue. And now I'm just letting the glue dry down. And as I wait, we're gonna renegade, renegade, renegade. Hey, hey. And now I'm ready to place the lace on top of the glue. So you want to be very careful when doing this, because once you put it down, that's it. You can't just keep lifting up and place it here. No, once you place it where you want to place the frontal, that's it. Like, don't try to move it, or else you're gonna get residue all over. The glue is gonna rip off, or just don't do it. Just place it where you want to place it the first time, and that's it. And right now I'm just taking the comb to press into the lace, so that way the glue is melted onto the scalp, honey, because that's what we're giving. We're giving the girl's scalp, and that's just that, period. And you want to make sure that the glue is almost completely dry, because if not, and you're using the comb, the glue can seep through the lace, and you don't want that, because then that's a whole mess in itself, trying to clean it up, and nobody has time for that. I'm just adding another layer of glue on that side, because the glue dried when I was putting it in the middle section. So you want to work really quickly as possible, so you won't have to keep on adding more glue and more layers that you don't really need. But in my case, I needed the glue so it could actually stay down. So I'm using scissors instead of razors, because I don't have any razors at the moment. But I learned this from Paris Danielle. The way to cut, just cutting like vertical, I should say, instead of straight across and horizontal. And you're just making it easier for the lace to be jagged instead of just one straight line across your forehead, because that is gonna look like ill. That is not cute at all. I'm so sorry that I keep looking down. It's just that my mirror is on my lap, so I can really see the details of the lace and how I'm cutting it and everything like that, because I can't cut in film. It was super hard, so I just kept looking down at the mirror to help me, cut the lace properly. So yes, now you guys can really get into it up close and personal. I'm just cutting a lace, like I said, vertical instead of going straight across my forehead, because it's not going to look natural and realistic. It's just going to look like a line across your head. And now let's really get into it, because we're not even done and it's looking real flat. It's looking real cute. Okay. And it's giving the girls pre-scalp, because we're going to get into it. Oh, yes. And as I was trying to melt that scalp, the comb disagreed. And it got stuck to my hair. Oh my gosh. So you guys see how it's looking really brassy in the hairline? I'm going to change that up right now. And as I was struggling enough, look at the tooth of my comb stuck in my hair. This whole comb just gotta go. I'm gonna pack this comb up, okay? Don't come for me in the comments either, because you will get blocked, okay? Okay, so remember when I said we're going to fix up the hairline from looking brassy? I'm going to take the leftover makeup that I applied earlier and just fill it in. And I'm going to put it also in front of my hairline as well, so that way it could blend. And now I'm just going to put the makeup on top of the hairline, so that way everything blends together. And yes, I am putting makeup on top of it so that it could look realistic. At the end of the day, it's still lace. Lace is a type of fabric, so it's not going to be like scalp, but it's going to give you scalp regardless, because that's what we're serving the girls, and that's just on period. Thank you guys for watching this video. I hope this is very helpful. Make sure you subscribe, and I'll see you guys later.